Hello, this is Chris. I am doing a recipe for you, a real quick one. What you see is a Ninja Foodie Air Crisp, and I've got 8 ounces roughly of beef bone broth in there. I'm about to add about a 2.5 pound pot roast, so hold on a second. Okay, we're back. There's the pot roast, and I know some carnivores do not use spices. I do. Here is Spike seasoning. It's a mixture of a whole bunch of different seasonings. I'll put it in. Now, the next step. And the next step is to put the pressure lid on. So there we go. Turn it on. Switch it to pressure. Swap the time. This is a pretty good sized pot roast, although it's just dinner for me. I'm a 225 pound guy, so I think an hour and 15 minutes under pressure will work. And we're off. See you in a little while. And here's how it looks after pressure cooking. You can see a lot of fat melted into, a whole lot actually, into the bone broth. Now, next step, I put a little more of that spike on it. Then I close the lid, and now this thing, we convert it to convection, which they call air crisp. Turn the time down because I'm really just browning it, and start. So we're all finished now, and I will pull it out of here as best I can. It came out in one piece. Usually doesn't, but this one was kind of thick. But as you can see, it's falling apart. It's gonna be good. Now, left piece of string on. You can do whatever you want with this. Eat it straight like this. Spice it up a bit more if you want. Sometimes, I admit, I get tired of this flavor because I eat it 2-3 times a week. I get tired of flavors sometimes within a meal if it's all the same. So I kind of mix things up. So sometimes I'll even put a little mustard on here. Mustard has no carbs, if you didn't know. I don't do it a lot, although I go through periods where I do it more than others. But as you can see, this is falling apart. This is grass-fed organic because I like grass-fed organic. I do think it's better. I don't necessarily think it's massively better. I say try both ways and keep a food journal and see how it makes you feel. Some people need to be grass-fed organic. Some people don't. It's all up to you and how you feel. Yeah, as I said, this is falling apart. It's going to be great. About 2.5 pound pot roast, roughly. Chuck roast. I like chuck roast. Some people like rump roast. Nothing wrong with that. I like more fat in it for chuck roast. I will put a little of the bone broth on top of this. I haven't found a good way to make gravy yet. I tried the other day adding cream, heavy cream. It was okay, but it wasn't great. I need to find a better way. I know the typical way you make gravy is to add flour. But, you know, we don't use flour, so There you go. There's a good 2.5 pound pot roast. So give it a try. See what you think. Definitely not an advertisement for the Ninja Foodie Tender Crisp. But I absolutely love it. There is quite a bit. I'll bet you there'll be 2 cups worth. I only put in 1 cup's worth of bone broth. And that's all that excess fat that will taste really, really good. I'll take a little spoon and put some on here. You know, bone broth has a lot of collagen in it. Really good for your stomach. Can do a lot for your skin. I still have my skin issues, so I haven't gotten it perfect yet. Anyway, so there you have it. There's the recipe. I'm gonna eat it and give a little conclusion to this video. I'll just do everything in conclusion today. Overall, feeling pretty good. I did notice I had a friend in town this weekend, and we went out for every meal and drank at every meal. So I think I did pretty well as far as not getting any carbs and trying to eat right. But of course, the quality of their food isn't going to be as good as the quality of mine. So I didn't quite feel as good. Overall, though, still feel pretty good. Digestion has greatly improved from what it was before, but still not perfect. Skin still not perfect, but overall I'm feeling pretty well. Let's see, what other interesting things? Oh, I am starting a meetup group in Dallas, Fort Worth. So I finally got that light to come on. In Dallas, Fort Worth for Carnivore Singles. It'll be on the meetup page in the next couple weeks. I haven't quite got around to it, and I'm really busy right now. So, next couple weeks I'll set it up. If you're interested, great, hop on. Let me know by comments, or just look for it on Meetup. It'll probably be called Carnivore Singles or something along that lines. If it works out well here, who knows? Maybe I'll work with people in other cities to get it set up. Maybe find somebody that's good with software that can actually write something that we can all communicate with people we like. So anyway, that's conclusion for today, and we'll follow up soon. I'll probably do some more recipes, and hopefully I will get some of interviews I've talked about coming up in the next couple months. But we'll talk soon. If you liked the video, please like it, hit the like button, and subscribe. And we'll talk soon.